there, it's your Avon Lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks for campaign 11, which is all about juicing up your radiance. So obviously, as you can tell from the cover, we are all about vitamin C this campaign. And a new vitamin C line is actually one of my favorite skincare lines, and it's expanding a little bit more and a little bit more for the body, which we have a lot of great products in the vitamin C line for the face. I personally am a huge fan of the Illuminating Priming Moisturizer. Love a great multitasking product that helps brighten the skin, moisturize the skin, and prime your skin for makeup all in one. But I'm glad to have more products that we can get these benefits of vitamin C for the body. So first up is the Vitamin C Glow Body Scrub. And I have it right here. Of course, I jumped at the chance to try it. I will say, through a strange fluke, I got a jar that had no label on it. But I'm sure that's what this is. So it is a sugar-based formula, and it's going to help to reveal soft, glowing skin. Of course, vitamin C is an antioxidant known to neutralize skin-damaging free radicals and even your skin tone. And we're going to talk a little bit more about vitamin C a little bit later in the video. It also has exfoliating sugar crystals, and it's not a super thick, not a super thin, but it's got kind of that finely milled sugar crystals there that do a lot of really good exfoliating. The sugar crystals are going to help to physically slough off the dead skin. And it has fruit enzymes that come from pineapple and papaya, from like the pulp of the papaya, like this part of the papaya there. These enzymes are going to help to chemically exfoliate the skin. So you've got both of those benefits there. You're going to get the, and it's very hard not to rinse that off without running water. So I'm just going to grab another tissue, and because I did not get a wet enough paper towel for that. So those are going to help physically slough off the dead skin, and then you've got the sugar crystals to do that physically, so you're going to get a really good exfoliation from the scrub. It does feel really, really good. The skin feels nice and smooth after. It has a great kind of light citrus scent. It's not like an orangey it's not like your breakfast juice citrus. It's more of a tropical fruit platter citrus scent. Very, very nice. And it does still have a little bit of that wake-up quality when you're using it in the morning in the shower. It does also have sunflower seed oil and sweet almond oil, which are both rich in vitamins and help the skin to retain moisture. And it's got coffee arabica seed extract, hopefully I said that right, helps enhance the skin renewal. So helps the skin renew itself and bring about brighter, fresher skin. We also have a new body butter in the vitamin C line. So there's our body butter in the brochure, and I have it right here. And I had already been using the vitamin C body serum that I really, really liked, but I like sometimes having a nice, rich, creamy moisturizer, and this one is definitely that. It feels really lightweight, but it does have a thicker texture, like a body butter, versus like what you might find in a body lotion. Absorbs nicely into the skin. We're always looking for that. We want our lotion to absorb quickly and not leave us greasy. And it does leave the skin, again, feeling nice and soft and smooth. So again, vitamin C is going to help slow down and prevent cell damage. So like vitamin C is more than just brightening the skin. And topical vitamin C, like you would use in a body butter or the body serum or the things that we use, the products we use for our face, going to help the skin recover vitality, and especially in skin that's become dull over time, either from natural aging or from external factors that can cause free radical damage. So that's why vitamin C is such an important thing to have in your skincare regimen. Because free radicals, they're naturally occurring, but they can be increased by things like pollution, sun exposure, or even a lack of sleep. So it's something that everybody, it's kind of a universal skincare issue, is helping to prevent or kind of reverse skin free radical damage in the skin. The body butter also has shea butter, which soothes the skin and is also rich in antioxidants. So that's an additional benefit there. It has an ingredient called sodium PCA, which is something found naturally in the skin, and it's known to help restore and maintain the skin's protective barrier. And it has niacinamide, which we talk a lot about in skincare products, because that helps to visibly improve uneven skin tone, soften fine lines and wrinkles, and diminish dullness, which, as we get older, we start to get that kind of crepey texture to the skin. That's kind of like our fine lines and wrinkles, and that dullness that we get just from sun exposure over the years. So it's good to have that vitamin C for that. And this also does have the sunflower seed oil to moisturize, and vitamin E, which is yet another antioxidant that helps to fight the free radical damage. And it helps strengthen the skin's protective barrier, so it prevents moisture loss. So you might imagine that because one of the things that vitamin C helps with is sun damage, that it might be a good thing to pair with your SPF. And you maybe have been hearing about that recently, that it has been getting more and more promoted, that combining vitamin C with your SPF is a good option. It kind of gives your SPF a boost as far as helping to prevent damage to your skin. And if you would like to learn more and more in-depth, including tips and the science behind why vitamin C and SPF are summer essentials and go so well together, you can catch our vitamin C and SPF masterclass. This is a special class that our in-house skincare guru, our skincare expert, Janine Whitfer, is going to be doing, and it's going to be done as a live shopping event. So if she talks about products that you're interested in, you'll be able to add them to your cart right from there. And there's also going to be exclusive free gift offers. And I will say, a lot of my longtime customers know that if you're shopping my online store, I do have new coupon codes each campaign that gets you a free gift with maybe your $40 or $50 order. If you're shopping with a representative on Avon's online store, you're always going to get a free gift with a $60 order. Oh yeah, that's new. Starting in campaign 10. We just started that if you're shopping with a representative and your order's over $60, you're just automatically going to get a free gift in addition to the free shipping that you were already getting. And then, of course, my customers, I add the coupon codes so you can add an additional free gift. Usually with a $40 or $50 order, it changes up each campaign. These free exclusive gift offers that they have with our live shopping events, and we have usually a new live shopping event every week or every other week over on the Avon online store. These you get with a $100 or $150 order, and these are bundle gifts. So usually for the smaller gift, 3 or 4 full-size products. For the larger gift, which would be on a $150 order, 5 or 6 full-size gifts. So these are incredible gifts. But just the information that you'll get from Janine, she is a fount of information, such a wonderful trainer on skincare, is going to be doing that live shopping event. And it's going to be on Thursday, May 25th, and it's noon Pacific time, so that would be 3 p.m. Eastern time. And, it's okay if you can't catch it live, because you can catch the replay of it. And you just go to my online store, avon.com/repstore/carnold, click on live shopping, or look for the link in the video description. I'll put the link there. And you can catch the replay of that specific live shopping and masterclass event after it airs, or you can catch replays of several other recent live shopping events. The special offers for live shopping events are only good for 24 hours, so until the end of the next day. But the replays, the information that you can learn from them is always pretty cool, especially when Janine is doing a masterclass. So just kind of wanted to promote that for you. And speaking of partnering SPF with your vitamin C, we have a new SPF option. It's in our Anew Solaire collection. And Anew Solaire is our sunscreen, sun protection products that also have skincare benefits to them. So they have the panthenol, the niacinamide, the peony extracts, the things that we have in our other Anew products that help keep your skin feeling soft and smooth. So you get those skincare benefits along with your broad spectrum sun protection. And in this case, it's an SPF 50, and it's a mineral sun protection. So our other Solare products in the gold packaging, these two, for face and for body, these have traditional like chemical sunscreen ingredients. This has zinc oxide as your sunscreen ingredient. So the great thing about this is it's suitable for sensitive skin. It's something that you can use even if you have sensitive skin. It's lightweight and water resistant as well. So this is a great option if you were looking for, you wanted that sunscreen with the skincare benefits, but wanted a mineral sunscreen. Because of course we also have our Avon Sun Protection Plus that is our mineral sunscreens, but they don't have the skincare benefits that the Solare line had. So this is the best of both worlds with that. And of course, it's, again, very, very lightweight, so it pairs well with any skincare regimen. It doesn't add, even as a mineral sunscreen, because that's the thing about mineral sunscreens is a lot of times people are like, oh, they feel really thick and heavy. This is very, very lightweight. In fact, part of the reason I have the bottle here is so I can show you just how wonderfully lightweight it is and how easily it blends in and does not leave. Another thing about mineral sunscreens is a lot of traditional mineral sunscreens leave a white cast from the zinc oxide or the titanium dioxide, whichever ingredient it has. You can see this rubs in beautifully and does not leave that white cast. So great for using on the face. And it doesn't, it works well under makeup. I use this, these types of sunscreens under my makeup. I use this one and the original Solare for face under my makeup all the time, and it does not affect the wear of my makeup at all. Just means that I've got that sun protection there. So that's the new Solare Mineral Sun Protection for face. And then one last thing to share here is our new Glimmer Powder Illuminators. They come in 2 shades. So we have the Prosecco and the Rosé. So our illuminator shades are kind of named after like champagnes or wines. And I actually am enjoying using them together. I've been using the Rosé kind of as my blush, and then I use the Prosecco where I typically use highlighter, is I put a little bit of highlighter along the top of my cheek to kind of draw the eye away from my problem area, my dark circles under my eyes. So that helps with that. So I do the little bit of highlighter there, and then I've been using the kind of rosier shade, the Rosé, for the blush. Other places that you might want to use illuminator if you haven't done that before. Also, sometimes thought of as a highlighter, you can do along the cheekbones, of course, on the bridge of the nose, your brow bones, and you can even do, it's summer, you can do your collarbone or your shoulders to accentuate those areas if you're wearing something off the shoulder or even like a spaghetti strap type thing. So these are finely milled powders. They create a multi-dimensional luminous glow, so really, really pretty. And they are a buildable formula, so you can get, if you want, see, I've got a very subtle glow. You can just sort of see it as I turn in the light. If you want a more intense glow, you can build up that illumination. And I'm just using my finger, but I like to use the makeup brushes. So hopefully you can see that on the camera. And I might do let me do the Rosé because it's a little bit darker, whereas the skin on my hands is darker than my face. So let's see, so you can kind of see, yeah, so you can see the color there. And just gives like a nice little shine. So you can see the illumination there, the little highlight there. And easy to use. Just pick, your favorite, makeup brush. I like the dual-ended brush, so I get the kind of round, fluffy end for the cheeks, and then I can use the angled end for along the top of the cheekbones. Those go really well with that. And like a lot of our newer makeup products, these are free from parabens, phthalates, and fragrance, because who needs fragrance in their makeup? Seriously, I am loving the fragrance-free trend in our makeup. No. Why do you need to add fragrance to makeup? It just doesn't make sense. So I'm so glad that we are not doing that anymore, that we are getting away from that. So that is everything I have for you for Campaign 11. Hope you are having a fabulous day, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks.